Hello, I am a Democrat. What political affiliation do you belong to?
Hello. I am a Republican.
Oh, really? How do you feel about the economy? I am sure you feel much better about it since Obama took office.
Actually, I do not. He has run up the debt by $5 trillion in just 2 years. He is naive and does not know anything about monetary policy.
Yes, so what? We need to spend money to stimulate the economy. We need to spend money on infrastructure such as high-speed rail and broadband.
I can think of 1 million things that are more important than high-speed rail. We need to slash spending to live within our means. We need less government intrusion on how we do business.
You do not know what you are talking about. We need to spend money to stimulate the economy, which will increase production and income. The outcome will be much greater than the initial investment.
Wow. You sound like a drunk teenager using a no-limit credit card. Our national debt is 40% of GDP and will be 100% of GDP once our kids become taxpayers. This is moral hazard.
True. That is a problem. But it is a problem we will fix later in the future.
Ronald Reagan once said government does not solve problems, it subsidizes them.
That is a load of crap. Government is the solution. And if government does not work, then all we need is just more government.
You Democrats are dangerously liberal these days. If we spend money, we increase our debt. When we have debt, we increase taxes to pay off that debt. That is clearly not the solution. Higher taxes constrain small businesses, and small businesses employ 70% of the American workforce. Entrepreneurs and their small enterprises are responsible for almost all the economic growth in the United States.
If you have not noticed, the unemployment rate has gone down thanks to Obama and his economic agenda. The government has done a good job on this.
While that may be true, the biggest reason why the unemployment rate slightly decreased is because most people are tired of looking for another job, are retiring, or because certain people's unemployment benefits have expired.
You Republicans are always complaining. Nothing is good enough for you. You could not see progress if it slapped you in the face. You treat everyone like they are beneath you. That is why all Republicans want to slash entitlement programs.
Typical liberal attitude. Liberalism is truly a mental illness. We need to slash entitlement programs to a certain extent to help balance our budget. We also need to end collective bargaining rights with public sector unions. The American taxpayer cannot afford it any longer. We have had enough.
We need to protect the workers. These are state employees who serve the public good and need to be treated with respect. This is why union members are protesting. We need unions.
I am not saying that we should disrespect public sector unions, but we need to slash some of their benefits. It is too expensive to the American taxpayer. While all these union leaders and members are protesting to preserve their standard of living, the taxpayers were working. They have no time to protest while they have no choice but to lower their standard of living. Everyone is feeling the burden, why can't they?
We can afford it. We can just print more money.
I cannot believe I am hearing this. You cannot expect our problems to go away if we just print money out of thin air.
But we have done it before. Why can't we do it even more?
We already are, and if we continue, then the dollar will weaken even more and will put our economy even further in a tailspin.
I guess it is time to be conservative. You have inspired me, and I hope more liberals wake up and smell the coffee.